Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. I'm going to do a quick video. Shout out to Casino for Life, Kingdom Cast with C Penn, who did it this time. Jeff Bone, the Bonehead. Shout out to Detroit T, Strictly Unapologetic. Shout out to Scrub Zero. You know the game. Shout out to Malik and everybody, DC, everybody. So, Tory Lanez has been sentenced to 10 years. Let me see if I can get all the facts and stuff. But this is what happens, man, when you don't walk away from a situation. And this goes to men. You know, women as well. Like, if the man isn't yours and he's messing around with somebody else, let it go. But Torey, to fire the gun off like he did, you got to be smarter, bro. First of all, what you should have done was you should have just stayed at the party. And if you was getting and if you was being, you know, if you were kicked out of the party, what you should have done was you should have took another thing, should have called another Uber, should have done something. And then what sealed it for him was when the idiot talked on the phone. And this is what I was trying to tell people. And I told my brother cracking this. I said, dude, he's an idiot. First of all, the thing is, you don't try to say, I'm going to pay this off, I'm going to pay that off. Once, like, the chick, Megan, was quiet and wasn't saying nothing, you shouldn't have kept egging her on. You shouldn't have been throwing cheap shots. And that's when I knew he was an idiot. I knew he was an idiot. Then when he talked on the phone, I said, yep, that nigga an idiot. He is. He a goddamn idiot. You know, I don't like to see brothers get locked up, but he's stupid. He got locked up for being stupid. And then Megan, she trying to act like she don't get down or she ain't freaky like that. It's like, come on, we know you are. So it's like, come on. You know, but this goes for the women out there. This is what you need to learn. You need to learn that every goddamn dude is not finna just be all over you. Okay? Every dude ain't gonna be all over you. Thing with Tory Lanez. Let the chick bounce. Let the chick do what she do. If a chick is insulting you, talking trash, let her talk shit. Don't pull no gun on no female and shoot the damn female, you idiot. That's a coward move. You know. Now you're going to have people coming on here saying, man, it's BS. They framing him and stuff. They ain't framing shit. Tory Lanez is stupid. You had a great career going for yourself. You were out there selling. You know, made the people believe you this guy. I like his music. I listen to Tory music. I really didn't like Megan ever since she left Carl and them because I felt her music's got trash. But Tory's made some good music. But you're going to throw that away for a broad. And then you came with the broad and you going to flirt with the Jenner chick or whoever was there, the Kardashian, Jenner chick, whatever. You going to flirt with her. What you think going to happen? And you came with Meg, idiot. But I don't know if he came with Meg. I think he was already there. But anyways, Tory gets 10 years. I think he can get parole soon. Let me see. I'm enjoying my date. I'm enjoying my week off. My phone been ringing and I ain't been answering shit. DZ ain't answering shit. Y'all know I ain't answering shit. Let's see. I'll break it down for you guys. I'll probably do a StreamYard tomorrow. I don't know yet. Now, so he was sentenced to 10 years after being found guilty on all 3 felony counts. For shooting Grammy-winning superstar Megan Thee Stallion. Judge David Hereford had been expected to sentence Lanez Monday at a hearing that usually only takes a few hours, but Hereford had attorneys for both sides argue each factor of his potential sentence, allowing 7 witnesses to give statements on Lanez's charitable contributions, his childhood trauma, and being a father to his 6-year-old son, according to NBC News. According to the Associated Press, at the start of Monday's proceedings, Lanez had over 70 submitted letters of support, including a note from fancy rapper Iggy Azalea to Judge Hereford asking for leniency that was transformative, not life-destroying. When determining his sentence, I am not in support of throwing away anyone's life. If we could give reasonable punishments that are rehabilitative instead, I support prison reform, period. She later wrote on Twitter. After a 9-day trial on December 23, 2022, the unanimous verdict was handed down by a jury in LA Superior Court, convicting the 31-year-old singer of assaulting 28-year-old Megan, real name Megan Pete, with a semi-automatic firearm, carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. Then you had an unregistered firearm like a dumbass. This dude's stupid. And it was loaded. The jury got it right. Her lawyer, Alex Spiro, told People in 2022, I am thankful here is justice for Meg. The charges stem from a dispute after Lanez, Megan, and her former assistant and ex-friend Kelsey Harris left the pool party at Kylie Jenner's home in L.A. on July 12, 2020, as driver Jaquan Smith was shuttling them around in a Cadillac Escalade. An argument erupted in the vehicle and moved outside onto a sidewalk in the Hollywood Hills. According to prosecutors in court, as Megan began walking away, she heard Lanez shout, "Dance, bitch," and began shooting a 9mm pistol at her feet, injuring her so that she dropped to the ground and crawled to safety. County Assistant District Attorney Alexander Bott said in court that her ex-friend Harris freaked out when Lanez approached the 2 women after he fired 5 shots at Megan while she lay bleeding in a random driveway. Megan was later hospitalized and underwent surgery. I'm in shock. I'm scared. I hear a gun going off. I couldn't believe he was shooting at me. Megan testified in the packed courtroom last year. He was holding the gun, pointing it at me. Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, looked stoic in court on Monday and Tuesday, according to a source. He spoke for several minutes before the judge handed down his decision, asking for leniency and for a sentence that would allow him to prove himself, Rolling Stone reported. If I could turn back the series of events that night and change them, I would, Lanez said. According to the AP, victim was my friend. The victim is someone I still care for to this day, he added. Everything I did wrong that night I take full responsibility for. The rapper was given about 10 months of credit for time he served since his conviction in December. The AP noted Lanez's father, Sunstar Peterson, who was present in the gallery on Monday, grew emotional as he described his son losing his mother, Luella, at age 11 to a rare blood disorder, according to the AP. As he continued, Peterson choked back tears as he apologized in court to Judge Hereford for his outburst last year in court. I want to personally apologize to you, Sunstar told the judge. AP reported it was an overwhelming time. Back then, pandemonium erupted as Sunstar lunged toward prosecution. After his son was convicted, he pointed and shouted, "This wicked system, you are wicked, you are evil, shame on all of you," before he was removed from the courtroom. In the years after the shooting, Megan stepped away from the social media and took personal time for herself. She suffered severe public blowback and a wave of harassment and misogyny from the hip-hop community after she talked to police and spoke out publicly in a statement on Instagram after the incident. 2 years later, she opened up to Gayle King on CBS Morning about the incident, explaining why she initially lied to investigators. I don't remember everything the police said to me, but I remember them asking me what's happening, what would happen to you, and I didn't want them to kill any of us or shoot any of us, she told King. So I just said I stepped on glass. Later in the segment, Megan admitted I was lying to protect all of us, and I wish I really would have never said that. In January of this year, 50 Cent apologized for calling her a liar, and Soulja Boy blasted Lanez in an Instagram live video while calling out other rappers for not sticking up for her on Drake and 21 Savage song, Circo Loco. The Hotline Bling performer appeared to reference the situation, implied that Megan made up the shooting. I don't want to call myself a victim, Megan wrote for L's May 2023 issue. You don't want to play a victim, but you're playing a victim. Okay. Speaking publicly for the first time since the trial, as I reflect on the past 3 years, I view myself as a survivor because I have truly survived the unimaginable. Not only did I survive being shot by someone I trusted and considered a close friend, but I overcame the public humiliation of having my name and reputation dragged through the mud by the individual for the entire world to see. On June 6, prosecutors requested that Judge Hereford sentence Lanez to at least 13 years in prison for his crime, but the rapper's defense argued a 41-page sealed memo posted on August 2nd that Lanez should instead be sent to rehab, citing his alcohol addiction and severe childhood trauma. Journalist Megan Cunniff on Legal Affairs and Trials reported. The prosecution initially sought a harsher sentence of a maximum of 22 years and 8 months behind bars, per DA's office press release in October 2020. In May, Judge Hereford, who the defense argued should have been disqualified from the case, denied the request for a new trial. During the blockbuster trial last year, prosecutors highlighted Megan's heart-wrenching testimony when she fought back tears and recounted what happened to her. I wish Lanez had just shot and killed me if I would have known I was going to go through this torture, she said during her testimony. Oh, God. Dramatic. Lanez's defense team characterized the shooting as a jealous dispute between Megan and Harris, attempting to cast doubt on who pulled the trigger and forcing Megan to disclose her intimate relationship with Lanez. He did not testify in his own defense, but has long maintained his innocence and refuted the claim in his 17-track album Daystar, released in September 2020. According to legal reporter Cunniff on Twitter, Judge Hereford explained that one jailmate wrote him a letter explaining that Lanez was remorseful and has talked in detail about the event and what he could have done to prevent it. Last month, Lanez wrote about his time in prison on Instagram. I want y'all to know I haven't lost my faith in God and that I'm in high spirits. I'm praying for the best and remain confident that God will bring me through this. I have spent the last 7 months rehabilitating my mind, my body, and my soul. Though I came to jail a good person, I will leave a great person. He posted on June 18, I won't let anything stop me from being a positive light and a help to those in need. Megan was not present for the reading of the sentencing. Since I was viciously shot by the defendant, I have not experienced a single day of peace. She said in a statement read by Los Angeles County Deputy District Attorney Kathy Ty on Monday, according to ABC News, slowly but surely I'm healing and coming back, but I will never be the same. All right. The thing this dumbass should have did, I'm going to call him Dumbstar. Nigga, you a dumbstar. You an idiot. What you should have done was just admitted to the shit and been done with it. That's what you should have done. When you got Meg and everything not to tell the truth the first time, you should have shut the hell up about it, dumbass. What your dumbass should have did with your eraser head looking ass, what you should have done was shut up. Don't say nothing. Megan ain't say shit about it. She said she stepped on glass to protect your dumb ass. And then your dumb ass gonna make an album trying to deny this shit. You stupid bastard. God damn, dog, I'm tired of people being dumb. Like, dude, this ain't the movies. Now all of a sudden you praying to God, man. He a good dude, man. He a good dude. You promised the inmate, man, I'll throw you a couple of dollars, couple of these ramen noodles, nigga. A couple of these beans, nigga. You know, send a letter in for me. With your dumb ass. Then you gonna talk on the phone. That's what killed me. 50 Cent had to apologize. Because he heard your stupid ass on the phone. You got 50 out here looking stupid like, man, I apologize to Megan, dog. I thought I was tripping, but nah. That nigga did that shit. That nigga did. He did do that shit. That's what he did. And you still got people out here crying wolf. And then Megan like, man, I can't deal with the pressures. You should have been stayed off social media. Social media is full of ignorant ass people. It's called the ignorant ass web. IAW. Not the WWW. It's IAW. The ignorant ass, no, excuse me. Yeah, the ignorant ass web. That's what it's called. The ignorant ass web. People ignorant. They don't want to hear that. Then they tried to put it all on her friend. Her friend thinking that they cool and she done left the friend out to dry. You know, it's like, come on. Meg ain't a good friend at all. She a liar too. If you gonna be a hoe, own up to being a hoe. I can't stand men and women who lie trying to make it seem like they ain't a hoe or a slut or whatever. They want to make it seem like, oh, we faithful. I'm to you as always. I will always stay to you. I will love. Man, stop lying. And then if you at a party you know she gonna be at, nigga, don't mess with the chick. And then you messing with Kylie Jenner, dog? Like, what are we doing? That's what I'm saying, man. These dudes tasting women and just everything is just shot. Man, look. Torey, your pops messed it up for you as well. He shouldn't have stood up in court and said what he said. He better be lucky he want my pops, because my moms would have socked him in the shit. Like, shut the up. My pops would have never did no dumb shit like that. You don't go off in court, stupid. Your son already a black man. That's strike one. He's also a rapper. That's strike two. Shit. It's like, what are you doing? Then y'all tried to get the judge removed off the case. That's strike three. And you gonna stand up and talk? Just stupidity. Now, I hope we done with this bullshit. I hope we ain't got no more crybaby shit. I hope everybody is done with this. He's guilty. His ass should have never been messing with the chick in the first place. He should have just did what he did, move on. So, all you youngsters, man, y'all need to look at this. Y'all can't be dumb. Y'all can't make a mistake. Y'all black men. Black men, we don't get that benefit of the doubt. Don't put yourself in that situation. Then when you're in lockup, don't talk on the phone about what happened. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't say shit. Don't even insinuate nothing. Because if he would have never did that phone conversation, he might have been all right. But when that phone convo came out, that was his ass. That was his ass, man. So make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe, share it, hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. You know what I'm saying? If you love what you hear, you can donate to the page. You know, you guys go to the description box, hit that link to the Cashapp. Shout out to Vernon. Vernon continues to hold it down. Or if you guys want to go to my Zelle, you can go to Zelle and then there's a number there in my description box. You type that in and then you could donate. You guys can also super chat when the video is live and we premiere. And you guys can also leave us super thanks. But Tory Lanez, you're a goddamn idiot, and that's what you get. Next time, shut the hell up. Don't talk on the phone, and make sure your ass stay. Make sure if you do have a plan to make the person lie about the whole thing, your dumbass don't need to keep on antagonizing them to make them feel even worse. You know Meg's soft as putty. You know she's sensitive. And when you did that, you messed yourself up. Come on. Think smart. But don't do it, man. Don't be like the guy 50 was talking about. I see gangsters get religious when they start leaking. I see gangsters get religious when they start bleeding. Tell the Lord, please help me, because they ass leaking.